Hello everyone, welcome back to the channels. So in today's session, we will see about the S3 bucket event notification. Okay, basically we will understand how to configure the events. Basically, if someone uploaded the files in the S3 bucket. Okay, so sometimes if we have a requirement in the project, basically if someone upload the files in the S3 bucket with the less than particular size, basically 1 MB or 1 GB something. Okay, then we should get the, yeah, alerts, basically either through the Slack channel or our email address. Okay, so today we will understand what things we need to configure this complete requirement, basically, and how to set up. Okay, so depend upon your project requirement, what kind of alerts you need, like less than 1 MB or 1 GB or whatever the file size. Okay, so according to that you can just configure. So we will see, you can see here. So we have a S3 bucket, CloudWatch event, SNS topics as a email subscription configuration. Okay, and then either we will get the alerts through the Slack channel or email address. So you can define what where you want to receive the alerts, basically. Okay, so normally we have a project. Sometimes in project use Slack channel or Microsoft Teams, basically. Okay, depends upon your media. Basically, you can just choose. Okay, so idea is behind, we if someone uploaded the files in the S3 bucket with the particular less than size, basically, so it should be trigger the CloudWatch events. Okay, and where as a email subscription SNS topics will trigger the alerts. Okay, and it should be either we will receive in the form of Slack channel or email address. Okay, okay, right. So now we will see how to set up these entire steps to achieve our goal, basically. Okay, so now I just open the S3 bucket, CloudWatch events, SNS topics, and my email box, basically, because for now I don't have Slack channel as a personal, so I'm using this email address. Okay, so now I have this S3 bucket, bucket for website hosting. Okay, as of now you can see I don't have anything, and first what we can do is let's go to the SNS topics, basically. Okay, here I have already created one SNS topics. Here you can see S3 bucket file size check. Okay, and here I have added the uh, subscriptions as an email address. Okay, so just one thing I want to tell here, when you create the SNS topic, basically you need to define the access policy here when you create SNS topics. Okay, just don't worry, I will just add this access policy in the description box. Okay, or in the GitHub project, so you can just simply copy and replace your value, basically. So here in this access policy you can just replace your this ARN, basically. Okay, your SNS topics ARN here, and then you need to also replace your S3 bucket ARN. Okay, this one, whatever you have the S3 bucket in your account. So from where you can find this ARN, basically just go to the S3 bucket under the properties. Okay, in properties here you will get the S3 bucket ARN. Okay, as simple as. So now just wherever the possible, like this one SNS topics, just replace the ARN. Okay, and your here as well. Okay, so now when I come back to the subscription, when you configure the subscription, basically in the subscription you will get the subscription filter policy when you create the subscription. So in that you need to copy this message body policy, and you can just paste here. Okay, this policy also I will add in the GitHub projects. Okay, you can just simply copy. So here you can just see, basically I need only alerts when the object create, like when someone upload the files. Okay, not the deletion operation or any other operations. I want only for the object created situation. Okay, and I have added the file size here less than this value. Basically this is in the bytes, basically you can just use bytes to MB converter or GB converter. Okay, and you can use those value here. Okay, so I have this requirement, basically. So if I just copy here and just search bytes to MB converter simply, and just open the URL and just paste here and convert, you can see here it's in byte, but I want the alerts if the someone file uploaded the file less than 1 MB. Okay, so you can choose this one, and this one basically for the S3 bucket, I don't want all the alerts. If someone uploading the files here under the main bucket, I don't want those alerts basically. Let's say I have a project specific requirements. Okay, as of now I don't have any folders. So let's say I have this data folder in my project, and I want alerts only if someone uploaded the files inside the data folder. Okay, not the entire bucket. Okay, just note this. If you have a specific requirement for the all the S3 bucket alerts, then you can just remove this prefix. Okay, you can just simply remove this code here. So now once this is done, so we can just simply go to our S3 bucket. Okay, now in the S3 bucket, in the properties, okay, in the properties, just scroll down a little bit. Just scroll down here. We need to enable the CloudWatch Amazon Event Bridge basically. If you just click on edit, by default it will be off. Okay, it should be off, but you need to make it on on basically to send the triggers. Okay, and one more thing, here under the event notification you need to configure the notification basically. When you create the event notification, simply give any event notification name here. Okay, just you need to select this object here, object creation. Okay, because we want object created alerts basically when someone upload the files. Okay, as simple as just scroll down a little bit. Under the destination, here you need to select the SNS topics because we want to trigger the event through the SNS topic basically as email subscription. Okay, we don't have any SQS or lambda functions. Okay, and simple, you can just select your SNS topics name here. Okay, so what is the name? We have S3 bucket file size check. Okay, so here you can just select those S3 bucket file size check and simply just save changes. Okay, so it will create as a notification here to trigger the file upload in the S3 bucket to SNS topic. Okay, here. Okay, this is done. Now we need to schedule the event basically, because whenever someone upload the files in that particular data folder, then event should trigger automatically, so to send the notification through the SNS topic via either Slack channel or your email address. Okay, so in the rules basically, when you create the rules from the here, okay, you can just simply just click on the create event and just add the name, and you can just simply click next. Okay, but let me show you the existing one which I have already created. Okay, this one. So in the event pattern, you need to copy this code basically. This code also I will add in the GitHub projects. Okay, so you can just simply copy paste, and here you can just define your size basically bytes as we shown in the converter basically. So I want alerts if someone upload the files less than 1 MB, so I have added this bytes here. Okay, and I want alerts if someone uploaded the files in the data folder in the S3 bucket. Okay, not the entire bucket. If someone uploaded in the specific folder only in the data folder basically. Okay, if you don't want data folder, you can simply remove this. Okay, so as simple as. Okay, and just in the targets you can see, in the targets I am triggering the SNS topics here. Okay, so it should trigger the alerts for the proper match event. Okay, so as simple as it's done. So now let's try to upload some files here less than 1 MB or and less greater than that. Okay, so we will see in which situation it will trigger the alerts. For now let me delete this alerts. Okay, and just try to upload the folder here, file, sorry. Let's say I have this image which is less than 1 MB, right? And just you can see the size here, it's 845 KB. Okay, here. So now just upload it. Okay, once files uploaded, Just go to the email box and see, just refresh. Sometimes if you don't receive the alerts, as you can see, we have received one alert basically. If you just simply click on that, so you can see here basically you will get the ID here, account name, blah blah blah, okay, region you are here, and your bucket name, then the object basically the file name. Okay, you can see here under data folder the file has been uploaded for the name with the apply for job, right? This file, and you can see the size as well here in the bytes. Okay, so this kind of way, and also you will get the source IP address, and you can see the reason put object. Okay, so that means someone uploaded the file in the S3 bucket. Okay, and you can see the all the timestamp and all the details here. Okay, you can see here the timestamp when the file uploaded. Okay, now we will try to upload the files more than 1 MB. Okay, so let me try. Yes, I have this file. Okay, its size is 4.4 MB, and just simply upload. So now let's check if we received any alerts or not. Okay, it should be not basically because we have uploaded the files greater than 1 MB. Okay, so let's refresh 2 3 times. As you can see, we are not receiving the alerts basically. Okay, and if I suppose upload once again one more files which is less than MB. Okay, this one, just simply 20 KB size. Okay, just simply upload it. Okay, now let's check if we received the alerts or not. Just refresh. Yeah, we immediately quickly received the notification, right? You can see the file name here, AWS SA professional, and the file size. So this way you can just configure the event S3 bucket event basically to receive the notifications. Okay, yeah, that's all for the today's sessions. If you are the new for this channel, so definitely just like and share, subscribe for the more helpful videos, and also share with your friends so they can also get the benefits from these channels. Okay, yeah, so let's meet in the next session with the helpful videos. Thank you.